see all those workers. They just one factory. We have just started bringing these factories to Uganda. They started coming when NRM brought stability. We now have 50,000 factories. But I hear they are employing 1.2 million people. If you put together all the government jobs, there are 480,000. So the factories are already employing many more people than all the government jobs. So therefore, all the Ugandans need to know that jobs come from wealth. Wealth can be in agriculture, can be in manufacturing, can be in services like hotels and so on. So this is our fourth point. Point a beach. Point number B are services. Like health. Yotcom. Like security. Like education. Transport. Those are services. Now, the NRM has built health centers all over the country. Now, government NRM health centers sub-counties what do you? They can give you the number of the health centers it is. Number health center deck the schools. So what I'm persuading our NRM leaders and all of you to do is that we have already done a lot of work. But in the coming term, I want us to be very strict and really help our poor people. With health, immunization is doing very well. That's why you no longer have polio and so on. But the curative side is not doing so well. You hear that the health workers are stealing drugs. So we must stop this. All of us. Because these health centers are not in Congo, they are not in Sudan, they are here. And we have got government structures everywhere. We have got the government, but also the wananchi representatives like the LCs.
One ticket na hotel MLC, ticket hotel government, hotel tier one more to pop.
So wherever you are, stop this theft of drugs.
And dear Comunica, no duty, yeah, or yellow one attack, me joke, me chamuchana.
I will set up my own spy network.
In
addition to what is there, to catch those who steal government drugs. As we are catching the ones who are stealing the PDM money. But you, the people, so should do your part. On the issue of education, I want you to see the damage which is done by the school charges in government schools. Let us see the skilling hubs where the young people are giving testimony. Let us see the one. Let us see the one of Lango. The one of Lango. You can see yourselves on the TV.
Your Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni of the Republic of Uganda. My name is Rachel. I'm Ongari Mukoze. I'm a Lama Kabo Rachel. A Romambora Kahocha. But a village in Ralhung. A Romambora in Kahocha. So in Latin Asahanu, Navia juice processor. But I know this processor. Navia is single.
That is Bundubujo. Get the one of Lango.
We apologize, we don't have Lango, we have soccer.
You go and get them for tomorrow then. Yes. Okay, let's hear this one.
Navia juice processor. But I know this processor. Navia is single. So, Muna Isangana, a Louis juice. If we carry to Sibawa, I really can't have a route to call around to say the Yuka. So, Muno a program.
Now, these are young people. They will get the one of Lango before I leave here.
More and Melao, I mean to Nutiwa, a program I make government to Chaho, I may bully why I can't put in your lera.
This one who was speaking is from Kasese.
Manatia loca, yai Kasese.
But they all have the same testimony. Their lives had been ruined. They had left school. They have left school. Why? Because of the school charges. So when I started the skilling hubs, they came to study free. Now you see the products they are making. Let's see the products they are making. got very good products
Gino tu yubu gini jama besho totual.
and skills,
Kere ngeche ulago ora teka petwere.
shoemaking, making shoes,
Utu yubu gini wire papat.
metal work,
Utu yubu gini utu timo gini welding. Me yubu dogoli kere dirija.
carpentry,
Utu yubu gini dang bayi ruwa mamalo.
building,
Utu gedo.
all just in 6 months.
Jami no duju tu puonyere gini yonge dwera bichiel keken.
And I teach them free.
Da puonyo gi menono.
But you hear their testimonies.
Eto kayini winyu chaden na gino miyo.
Their lives had come to an end.
Nuodo kwogi unuoda dogi huko.
So I want to appeal to the NRM fraternity.
Atia kwa yote alame NRM keru chwaka NRM ducha tikan.
In the next government,
Igamenta mea binu ni.
let's get rid of school charges in government schools.
Ukwanyu unu ko pechen na meo chole ichukula gamente kwa.
They have been talking about shortage of teachers.
Utia ubero kobuni unamba upuonye petia roma ber me puonyo tino.
We shall increase the teachers by 50,000
Wanu medu namba upuonye chuchok tutumia piera bichwal.
so that there is no shortage of teachers
Mewe kope namba upuonye bedo pe.
and there is no reason for charging money from
Do peti kitwara do kono penyu kere chende boto nyuali me cholo puonye. Pien ka metra binu ni do achoyo puonye. Tutumia piera bichwal.
and that's why we should emphasize day schools.
Eno mi warti ukwayo ni katwere chukule dujo yayo tino yayi pasho medwa ko metol bing.
One primary school per parish,
Pampa chukule primary chela parish.
one secondary school per sub-county,
Secondary school mirbedi sub county wadushu.
so that the children study and go home.
Mewe ko tino waru kwano te doho ko pachige.
And the reason for this
Da ginu mi wano ti maman.
is to concentrate on education costs,
Mewe ko munen kirango medwa ko well chukul doping.
classrooms,
Kaka kwano tino.
laboratories,
Kere kaka meti mopeng.
library,
Kaka kwan.
teacher's house,
Burra ka buru puonye o buru puonye.
sports ground.
Kere kaka tugo tino.
This is what you need to teach.
Monu jemme me mier wano puony. Kere tino wa.
I landed at a school where I landed with the helicopter.
Eno landing yi school loka Romi primary no.
And I was joking with the children there.
Nyun weti etu kere tino. Eti ratwe kere tino.
The boarding schools have additional costs.
Ente ko lo kere tino ni. Kao tino buru chukul mi wel chene me kwan wormalo.
which have nothing to do with education.
Ame pera meru ginoro nyo yobo ginori ko bi kom kwana tin.
You have Nino, you have Nino, sleep, where to sleep.
Luiti kaka buru.
You can sleep at home
Iramu kiri buru pasho.
and come and study.
Itedu kwan.
You have charm,
Nuchem dati pasho.
you can charm at home
Iramu chem pasho.
and you come to study.
Aite binu kwan.
You can, there are so many courses which have nothing, which are not educational but other things.
Si jamma me umiru ne unyal choli. Alubere ko pe boarding. Etu jammi no pe yobo kwan na tin na tuali.
So therefore, let's discuss and fine-tune this.
Entia ko bini monu be gina me miru laru unu ko pera ber. Eka ke yobo unu.
That is my point, our point, a beach.
Monu point na mabishe no.
A beachel
Point na mabishe.
is market.
Ubero kopi kom chuk.
If you produce all those things that we are talking about,
Nika waru upuru unu jammi do duchuti ya nyutuno.
where will you sell them?
Ujato kikwene.
That's why the NRM is always against tribalism.
Enemy NRM pe miro kope poka be komi kom rock. Unyu kaka.
When their children produce sim,
Ka choli kusho puru nino.
or the land is produce sunflower,
Eka langi te puru sunflower.
the market in Lango is not enough.
Chuke lao ke ken peromo.
you need the Kampala market.
Nuwa mirutedo jami wana Kampala.
So that's why we say, love Uganda.
Enemy wante kobuni mirumaru unu Uganda.
Why? Why?
Pingo.
Because you need it for your own welfare, for your own prosperity.
Bien lobo wa me Uganda ni utiu mita tek memi yukwawa bera be kemen tela loha kwawa.
Love East Africa.
Madang lobe me rumu Uganda meti East Africa.
Why?
Pingo.
You need East Africa as a market.
Bien lobe me rumu wano mite memi yuchupi jami wa.
You had Apio teaching me economics that the sheep she's rearing are bought by South Sudanese.
Entia kopini winyu kitapi ono tia puonyekere kope economics. Nirpuni mera netia pitucha jo ame binu wili ya South Sudan.
So all of these political actors moving around, politics is about what?
Entia koni wanu po wibie mecha du be lopoka wibie ni karo bero ngo. Teaching or no?
NRM says politics is about prosperity and security.
Entia koni NRM komuni wibie uberu kopi kom lonyo.
And that's why we say love patriotism, love Uganda.
Entia komuni memi you wat teach kara chel miruma lo wa me Uganda.
Pan-Africanism, love Africa.
Ekai kome lo chol miruma unu lo chol.
Why? Because you need them for your
for
your prosperity.
The
final word is strategic security. We need to think not just about Uganda but about East Africa.
East Africa.
People here in the north know that if South Sudan is not stable, even they disturb us here.
Uganda can want South Sudan, Petia Bear, yellow white.
So the work of the NRM in the last 40 years has been around these 7 points. And that's why Uganda has been stable. And if we do what I have recommended, there is one Indian who told me that Uganda is the land of the 3 P's.
Uganda pero titi ubero lobo ameti jamme pa adek ye
pa adek peaceful
me chel pa chel ubero kuch
pleasant
me rio ubero lobo amonya me chel
and profitable
me de ubero lobo ma goba ti ye.
This is what an Indian told me.
Monukina ma yinu ko beno.
Now, coming to some issues here, I'm glad you liked my idea of the 5 cows per homestead. Instead of the other chaotic and co method of cattle compensation which so apoyo, thank you for supporting it. I've already instructed the government to plan how to implement it. Because of other demands, we may not be able to do it in 1 year. But more we shall do it. Now, the banya of Dokoro Amolatar, Namasale Road. I know that Banya. You don't know.
You Banya, Wame, Mena Masale wood dog, letting you Banya no matter take a petwera.
And the one of Ochero to here.
Kedena me yao chero dang binukan.
Now, the fisheries.
Come melchi.
There have been some struggle between the fisheries unit and some of our local people.
Nia yela no te ya kino chi kerjok ke union FPU ameti yinam.
And the other member of UPC was injured one time in that struggle.
Etia komune MP wa me Amolatar binu wano tiene pikom ochie.
The member of parliament.
Member of parliament, Honorable Bitek.
But these days he's a good friend of mine. So for me, the fisheries, we need the fisheries of the lake. But also we need to do a lot of fish farming. You are now misusing our wetlands. When I was coming here, I saw you putting your rice in the That's improper. That is misusing. Let me show you what I'm doing in Parisa. Remoto.
Amanya gange nzedi kusoka majibu ngazomba kwa president mu kitundu kino. President bwe yansindika wano mu 2020 nasanga nga project eno eweddewo. Task yange yasooka nengamba president ayogera nnyo ku project eno naye ekiri wansi tekiriwo. Ndajja ano ng'awona waliwo omuceere. Twatulanga abakulembeze ne tugamba tulina okukyusa ekifo kino. Ekifo kino ekigendera kyakyo nti kitudde ku ekemu. Bwe natula n'abalimi ne bangamba baali bajjamu ensawo mukaaga ez'omuceere. Ensawo mukaaga ez'omuceere mitwalo nga 21 nga weesanga nga eri emiliyoni emu bwe mitwalo 3.
Ndi mulimi w'ebyennyanja. Nali ebiseera ebyasinga owundi nali ndi mulimu wa mutyere omusa. Naye ng'ekiseera kyemala omwiga omwo nga nimba omuceere kyali kiseera nga kiwanvu. Era nga n'amaani agenkozesa omwiga omwo gaali maani nga mangi nga ntwale abaana bange tufuduukira omwo n'omwami wange nga ntwala tufuduukira omunyera omwo naye nga tukozesa maani.
What those people are saying, what those people are saying, they are saying that they were growing that rice in the swamp, but they were getting very little from the rice. From an acre of swamp, they would get 6 bags. And the total will be like 1.3 million. But when I made fish ponds for them on the periphery, On the periphery of the swamp, not in the center of the swamp. They are earning now more than 70 million shillings. Even here in Lango, I think I have a fish pond there.
Yes, there is a fish pond that the ministry is helping in Amolatar.
Very good. So, you would earn much more from fish ponds than from this rice. So, therefore, both for providing food and also economics. I'm raising money to do a lot of fish farming in Lango, in Teso, in Busoga, in Bukedi. The individuals cannot do it well because it needs a bit more money to make the fish ponds. So it will be the government to do the fish ponds. We shall therefore deal with that issue. But when I get time, I will call the MPs from the fishing areas. Some people were telling me about how we can allow local fishing for just food for some days and so on. Now I want to find out how that can be done. As we wait for the big fish project,
your project may be to raise a duong planning.
How can the indigenous people do the fishing without damaging the fish? So I will call all the MPs of Amolatar, maybe Busoga, a little bit of Teso, and some from Lake Edward area. So that I don't Kutomera, I don't bump in something I have now for the technical school.
For the technical school, I have chairman
which was proposed by the chairman. That's our plan. To build a technical school per district.
Technical school district.
A government technical school.
Technical school,
so if Amolatar does not have a technical school already, then we shall build it. And name it after the area you mentioned. On the circles, we are going to start a circle for the fishermen. Because fishing requires more money than PDM. So we shall start a separate fund.
The one you government
for the fishing communities. Now, finally, for the borders, we're already starting circles, supporting those circles.
Supporting border.
But now, because of the elections, the Lord does not allow me to donate money now. So let's wait, let's finish this work of Queer Maber, and then we shall deal with the circles. Apoyo Matek.
Apoyo tek.
Apoyo Rubanga.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you very much for your message to our people. We have two activities for you to undertake. As you are in Lango, you know very well that we are very good hunters, and when you go to hunt, you have some equipment that you use. So the Lango elders have organized a spear and a shield to be given to you so that you go and conquer Uganda. Our elders are right there. The second activity is for you to hand over the flag to the NRM flag bearers of Member of Parliament, Kyoga North, Member of Parliament, Kyoga Constituency, LC5, and Woman Member of Parliament, Your Excellency. Thank you, and thank you very much.
Aduong lobo mi bendera bodjo aumasha luak mena remo mi ugigen mema ko bendera mena rem beno dia mi no Felix adubong wej Kyoga County babti mo po hunu aduong lobo mi bendera man. Next apoyo aduong lobo matek tido yeng bendera me ki aduong lobo mi ko Kyoga County, flag bearer, NRM. Next, Subero Okodo, Peter, Kyoga North. Adomi Okodo, Peter. Bendera ko, Mechungi Parliament, NRM, Kyoga, Tumaru. Opoyo Adumo, Bemi Okodo, Bendera. Ochomi Joni Toko, Neno Felix Dugimere Malo. Next, pero Awuna James Pichia Man LCB, me Amolatar, Flapera NRM. Awuna James, Ginkira Duanglobo Gama Bendera. Pauna Duanglobo, Miawona Toko, Meduaro. Agikimere, Dr. Agnes Atim Apea, Woman Member of Parliament, flag bearer NRM. Wow. Opoye Matek. Next, last activity will be the elders giving the seal. Kotmela Boda Dunglobo. Elder William Uchien, Adu Uchien, Kakawang Jotegilao, Kedeman Morubok, Tidabimi Yadungla, President William Lama. Yeah, Tiedingo, Tika Karabom. And I would request that you keep quiet as we witness the last activity, I made Ochen John William Museveni. I don't know me quote, but flood bear a man and the national chairperson NRM tell me you do quote Melari Lao Daugamo kwa uru Obabchi wa kwa uru timu Neno Take the microphone, Funde. Take them the microphone. They will have to speak. Sorry. They will speak. As they give, they speak. Oh, it's done. It's done. Nana Uno President. I don't President. Obati Wapo Una Dungo protect to 12. I don't put a telo bear. I don't want to attack. He never will. Bring up to Rupo and Musei. A boy about tech. Okay.
NRM oye! Museveni oye! Adwong lo ogamu kwot, ogamu tong, tedang por, okitame wot kere dwar. Your Excellency, thank you very much. The shield and the spear is a sign that it is a totem given to you by the elders and to bless you as you continue with your journey. We wish you very well as people of Amolatar for your next journey. May I then request our national anthems in the reverse order. Thank you very much.
Amen.
Your Excellency, for coming and for talking to our people. Thank you, our dear guests, for coming. Joname Pashu, Jami Wautunu led. Akwa you need you to you. Tisha Watie, Pidantia Wame, Depo Dimatakan. The people will bear, will bear remote. Eka to take one teach. Kita moja mukere wime. If you will do Amolatar District, you are better. Umi will say